It looks something like this.
Hello gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. Today I am talking about one of the best sales of the year that is not related to Christmas, and that is the Sephora sale. I mean, it is every girl who loves makeup favorite sale of the year because you get to get literally anything in the store at a discount, which doesn't usually happen throughout the year. So I'm gonna jump right in and show you guys the products that I would be spending my money on if I were y'all at the sale. So let's get started. All right guys, excuse the noise because I have a very needy little almost 8-month-old downstairs with daddy, and if he even so much as leaves her line of vision, it's a disaster. So if you hear her fussing, that's why. But okay, let's jump right into the Sephora VIB sale, and I'm saying B as in beauty, not P as in Paul. And I'm gonna explain to you exactly what it is, because if you're new to it, then you're gonna be like, what the heck, what's up? So what it is that when you are an insider, so basically, you know, you give them your email address, and every time you buy sales, you accumulate points, and when you hit certain brackets throughout the year of spending, it gets you to a different level. So the levels are Rouge, VIB, and Insider. So Rouge is the top tier, and that started on August 24th. So the sale goes until September 3rd. They got earliest access because they're the top tier of spenders, and they get 20% off of their purchases during the sale. The next is the VIB, and that starts on the 30th, which I'm filming today on the 29th, but this video will be up on the 30th. And so today it's open to both the VIBs and the insiders. VIBs get 15% off of everything, and insiders get 10% off of everything, so just so that you know. And this is in-store and online. By the way, it's not sponsored. I just wanted to share the love because it's Sephora, and who doesn't love Sephora? So what I did, instead of I've watched a few of these videos because a lot of people are talking about the sale and what they would buy. And the one thing that I would do personally is I would be spending whatever budget I allocated to this sale, I would be putting it towards the products that are pricier, because that makes the most sense. You're gonna get the most bang for your buck. And so what I did was I divided up my favorite brands, and I made a huge list. Oh, it's bleached out. But I made a huge list. It's a two-sider of what it is that per brand that I would buy. So I'm gonna jump right in. So I'm gonna first kick it off with Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs is a little bit on the pricier side of products. Obviously it's a higher end brand. I'm newer to the Marc Jacobs bandwagon, and there are particular products that I have been using this probably past year or so that I just absolutely love, one of which is the bronzer. So this guy is the Tantalizer bronzer, or Tantastic bronzer. It's a matte bronzer, and it's a huge bronzer, as you can see. There's a lot of product there, which is awesome. The thing that I love about it is that it is so matte, but it is it's pigmented, but not heavily pigmented, so it blends really well. It's just a fantastic bronzer. It was discontinued for a minute there, and then all of a sudden it's back. And guys, run. Don't walk, run, because I am obsessed with this bronzer. I think it's fantastic, and it's something that you should definitely try. Another Marc Jacobs product that I love, that I talk about all the time on my videos, and you guys ask about this all the time. This is the Marc Jacobs The Face 2 foundation brush. Again, pricey. I love it though. And I'm a big Beauty Blender fan. I have one always right here. I just use that one, that's why it's so dirty. But that's another thing to invest in, is like stock up on your beauty blenders while they're on sale. But they do go on sale pretty often at Nordstrom. But I'm such a klutz. This brush is fantastic. It really just gives you a really flawless finish on your foundation, and I love the way that it blends. I am completely obsessed. I haven't used a foundation brush in years. I was only using a beauty blender, and then I discovered this, and I love it. A couple of other products that I love from Marc Jacobs is their eye primer, and then let's see, what else is it that I love? Oh, they have an eyeshadow palette that I absolutely love. Please hold and I will get it for you. Okay, so I have, I think, every single eyeshadow palette that Marc Jacobs makes. And my favorite is it this guy? No, but this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? This one is Glambition. So pretty. This is my favorite one. It's called Scandalust. And it's because of that shade, that shade, that shade, and that shade. Obviously, I'm a big reddish fan for eyeshadow. It's just my thing, especially if you have green eyes. It just really makes your green eyes pop. Love this palette. I think it's fantastic. The quality is amazing. The pigment is unreal. It's beautiful. The shimmer / glitter colors just pack on beautifully, and if I recall, not a crazy amount of fallout, which is something that I always look for when I'm doing a glittery shadow. So I highly recommend these. And like I said, the eyeshadow primer is great. It's a coconut one. And then their foundation, I've only used it a couple of times, but it's more of a medium coverage, and I actually really like it. The only thing I would say is that it's a smaller bottle. It feels like you get a lot less product than you would say like a bottle of, I don't know, CoverGirl, but maybe I should look at the weight. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but it just feels like it's less because it's a very thin bottle, and maybe it's just like a visual like illusion. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, these are my must-haves for Marc Jacobs, and if you're going to invest in the brand, those are the top picks for it, in my opinion. Okay, so the next brand on my list is IT Cosmetics. I'm opening a bag right now. They actually sent me a whole new bag of products in the mail that I just opened up yesterday. Oh, okay, first let me tell you why I picked IT Cosmetics. Okay, so I love IT Cosmetics because it is so awesome for everybody. And I'm talking everybody, like no matter what age you are, no matter what type of skin, I love IT Cosmetics, and I have yet to try a product of theirs that I'm like, meh, I don't like it. I really do. I like every single product and love a bunch of them. So one of the products that I absolutely love is the CC cream. Have it on right now. It's great coverage. It's so good for every day, and it's got 50 SPF. I'm really big into SPF lately, but what they sent in the package, it's the CC cream, and it's the new oil-free matte, and there's 40 SPF in it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about that. Oh, this is cute. It's time to meet your CC soulmate. And they included, what else was this? The Heavenly Skin Brush. I'm very excited to try these, the oil-free, to see how they compare to the Illumination, because I feel like the Illumination looks so good. So I use this all the time, and then what I set it with is the Airbrush CC powder. I am a medium and then a medium tan, and the combination just is fantastic. So it was not yesterday, but 2 days ago, I have like a breakout going on right here, which I don't know if you can see it, but it's on the way out. And all I had on my face was this CC cream. I had some concealer, tiny bit of mascara, had my brows, and had this, and maybe a small amount of blush. No bronzer, nothing. And I'm sitting in the living room, and Matt looks at me, he goes, "Do you have makeup on today? Because your skin looks really good." And like, that was just a really nice compliment, especially being that I had a breakout going on. So I know that this really does make your skin look great. Plus, I'm trying out a whole new skincare routine right now that I'm hopefully going to share with you guys. But it's a full-on routine, and it's a mixture of all different products. And I'm testing and trying them out to see what works. But these ones are must-haves. Love their universal brow powder gel. It's universal taupe. It's literally matches every single brow color out there. I love their brow gel. What else do I love? Oh, their mascara, their superhero mascara is fantastic. Their concealer, their Miracle Water, I use that every day. So yeah, it's just a fantastic brand. I feel like you can't go wrong with it. And it's something that when it's on sale, scoop it up and take advantage. And you know what? If I were you, I would buy Christmas gifts, because every single person that I have recommended IT Cosmetics to absolutely loves it. It's fantastic. Up next is Laura Mercier. Big Laura Mercier fan, and there's so many products of hers that I love. I love her primer, use it every day. I've been using the hydrating one. But I really, really love the Secret Brightening Powder. I've used this for several years now. Pretty much every single makeup tutorial that I do, you're gonna see this powder. Recently, the brand sent over this new blush that they have. It's in peach, and I have it on right now, and I think it's really beautiful. It's buildable. It's kind of sheer, so you do have to build it a little bit, but then it looks beautiful on. Then I picked up the highlighter palette during the Nordstrom sale. Her highlighters are incredible. Her tinted moisturizer is incredible. Everything Laura Mercier does is wonderful. So that's another brand that like can do no wrong in my opinion. Okay, next up on my list is Jouer, and I'm opening up my little handy dandy. I keep a little thing of lipsticks right here. These are the ones that I reach for all the time. And let's see how many are Jouer in here right this second. I've got 4 Jouer products: a lip liner, a lip topper in Funfetti, and then a lip cream in praline, and then a high pigmented lip gloss and PCH. Like, I literally always have Jouer, and I know if you were to go look in my bag that I'm carrying right now, I'd have at least one Jouer lip product in there. I always have Jouer on me. It's just something that I do. The newest thing that they have now is their Rose Gold collection. I just got this as a PR package in the mail, and I can already tell you I'm going to love it because I've seen it all over social media. But these are the new products that are in there, that are in the kit, and they have 4 new lip products. We've got a lip cream, a lip topper, lip gloss, another lip topper, and then their blush duos are fantastic. These are their new shades right here. But what I'm really excited for is this eyeshadow palette. I think that these colors are incredible for fall, and I think that they're going to be, oh my gosh, so pretty. I cannot wait to try this out. But that's another brand that I would highly suggest if you're new to Jouer. Sephora sale is the perfect time to invest in something from them to try out. If I were just starting out and you are a nude lip fan, I would go immediately to their lip creams because they wear so awesome. I remember putting on a Jouer lip cream before a flight, and it was like a 5 or 6 hour flight, like before I even went to the airport, and then got to wherever I was going hours later. Like, it was like a 9-hour day, and I still had the lip color on because it just wears so awesome. So I would just really suggest that that's where you start. But I gotta say, this eyeshadow palette looks incredible too. So again, Jouer is awesome, and there's so many awesome products that you could try at a discount. All right, I've been talking your guys' ears off way too long, so I'm just going to just quickly go over my list of other things that I would just highly recommend. I'll pop them in the description bar below so that you can easily reference them. I'm gonna go with a pencil and just mark them off. But next is Estee Lauder. I love their Advanced Night Repair. I use it constantly. I think it's great. And I also love their foundation. They just sent an entire package of new foundation that I haven't tested out yet, and I'm really excited to try that. Actually, I'm gonna show you the box. Please hold. Okay, so this is the Estee Lauder box of foundation, and I don't even know how to like get this all on camera because it's so huge. But they sent every single shade. There's a little video that plays there, and then when you pull out the drawers on the side, they sent over another beauty blender, some product there, some foundations to try out. Like I said, I just got this yesterday, so I haven't tried them out yet, but I am very familiar with their foundation. It's great. They also sent the smoother and the set and refresh right there. So I love Estee Lauder. Like I said, their skincare is among some of my favorite. It's in my repertoire, if you will, and I even get Matt to use it a lot of times, so it's really good. Next brand is NARS. I love their lip gloss. Is a cult classic and Turkish delight. Like, Kim Kardashian put that on the map. But I also love their lip pigment in American Woman. I think this is a beautiful shade. If you haven't tried these, they're new and they're fantastic and they wear so long. I actually gave one to, I believe it was my mother-in-law, and she texted me or called me afterwards and told me that she wore it and it lasted like 12 hours and she was blown away with how well they wear. And it's true, I've worn these and they are great and they don't dry your lips out. I also love their Creamy Radiant Concealer, and I love their blush. Also, both of those are cult classics, the blush and Orgasm, everybody knows that. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm going to just tell you a few more brands to check out that are on my list because they're favorites of mine. Makeup Forever, incredible foundation. Urban Decay, oh my gosh, their Naked Heat palette, I have it on right now. I wear it every day. I'm constantly reaching for it. Urban Decay has a million awesome products. I don't even know where to begin because I love their setting spray. I set my face with it every day. If I'm not using that, then I'm using MAC. Their lip products are great. Everything is great. Urban Decay. Benefit Brow, oh my gosh, I use their brows every day. I'll link that also. I'll put it in the description bar. Moroccan Oil, huge fan of Moroccan Oil. I've recently gotten back into it. I use it in conjunction with Nioxin, and I just love the way it makes my hair smell, feel, and look. Dry Bar, oh my gosh, I love my Dry Bar straightening iron and curling wand. I've pretty much gotten rid of everything else and only have been using those exclusively lately. And then last but not least is Kat Von D. I was such a huge Kat Von D fan for so long, and I've kind of gotten away from a lot of her stuff only because I really loved her foundation because it was such full coverage, but it oxidized very easily, so I kind of quit using it. But what I will say is that her concealer and her translucent powder and her contour kit are all worth every penny. They're fantastic, great quality, and I just highly recommend them. that is a lot of information. I hope your head's not spinning because mine kind of is right now because there's just so much good stuff. Obviously, you're not going to run out and buy every single thing that I just named, but at least it gives you an idea of the top brands that I am highly just loving right now. Highly loving. That's like really bad English. Use your words, Ange. I feel like I say that every single video. Use your words, Ange. Probably because I say that in life to myself every day. Anyways, that is my list. I'm forgetting a million things, I'm sure, because I you know, play with makeup on like an everyday basis and I love it all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below and let me know, what are you buying from the Sephora sale? I have a couple things that I'm thinking about going and getting, a couple of things that I really want. So I might run out and get some tomorrow, or order them online. I'm not really sure yet, but these are the things that I think you should definitely consider. And like I said, let me know in the comments what you're gonna get. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Love y'all so much. Au revoir.